The Mets are playing like shit. So they lose 10-0 on Monday. They lose 9-0 yesterday. Max Scherzer gives up 3 home runs in a row in the 6th inning. Scherzer has not looked like Scherzer. I mean, he came with a 4.50 ERA, and now it's quite higher. And, what is it, 9 pitchers? You know what? I think I almost sounded like I was Ferris Bueller. 9 missed days or something like that. Is that what he said? Yeah, something. I mean, it is ugly right now for the Mets. And Jay said, I told you. I told you back in December, or was it January? I told you that this year could get ugly. And it's getting ugly already. Now, listen, they won 3 or 4 from the Marlins. They lost 2 in a row. The season isn't over yet. But this is a Brewers team with a payroll of $200 million less than the Mets, 19-0. He said, this is what Jay said, the girl is ugly, the girl is stupid, and the girl has credit card debt. A trifecta. I don't know where he was going with that, but it sounded interesting when he was talking to me about it. So I said, oh, okay, dude. Okay. The girl, he just kept saying the girl. And I was like, dude, sure. And, he had a lot of stuff to say. He said, did I predict this fiasco back in January? Yes. Just ugly offensive, starting pitcher and relief pitching over the last few days. And I didn't hear anything about Verlander only missing a start. Well, I heard he was going to be missed the first 5 to 7 days. So now it looks like longer. And does anybody think that Peterson and McGill will perform like middle of the rotation starters? And not getting Correa was disastrous. And did anyone see that Beatty hurt his thumb because Eduardo Escobar is playing like shit? So McGill is starting Thursday's opener. Today, it looks like it's going to pour tomorrow. It's supposed to be 7 hours, but it's going to be raining. So they're playing today at 1:40 in Milwaukee. I don't know. Tommy Hunter also on the 15-day injured list with back spasms. 9th pitcher to hit the IL this season. Allowed 5 runs in Monday's 10-0 loss to Milwaukee, second appearance of the season. They selected right-hander Denyi Reyes to the roster and transferred Bryce Montes de Oca to the 60-day IL. Reyes, a starter up from Triple-A, known for his microscopic walk rates through the minor leagues. His main attribute for the Mets right now is his stamina. Just ugly, yeah. Hunter, as I said, 9th pitcher, 40-man roster, replaced in the IL already this season. 8 are on the Major League IL, and 1 reliever, Jeff Brigham, is on the IL at Syracuse. On the one hand, it's consequences of entering spring training with the oldest rotation in baseball and a host of relief candidates with injury histories. Yeah, they didn't expect to be hit this hard. 6 games into the season? Yeah. 8 days without 1 off. Yeah, also, that's kind of hard. Hunter joins Verlander. Edwin Diaz is done for the season. No, not good. Yeah, I mean, you get him blown out. And I know Scherzer said he's going to work on mechanics. He's worked on this before. But, listen, I felt the Mets needed another bat. What's Alonso hitting, like 124? I mean, come on, you get him blown out 19-0 in 2 straight games. I mean, it's early. We've only played 6 games. The Mets, hey, 6 games. Yankees lost 4-1 yesterday. I watched Donaldson pop out to end the game. And that's another thing. So the Yankee game was supposed to be on TBS. Blacked out on TBS. So where's the game? Michigan goes, it's on Prime. Well, I was talking to Lanker last night. He was taping the game on TBS. And, it's just crazy. And then it pops up. It's on. And I thought I saw something, but I really didn't pay attention because I was like, okay, where's the game? That's what you're always looking. Where are the Yankees playing? Where MLB has made it so confusing to find your team playing their games that it's a goddamn pain. It's annoying. It really is. And I wish the games were, it used to be PIX when I was growing up. It was Phil Rizzuto and Bill White. I remember those games. And now it's on Prime. I mean, you have to look. And Lanker tapes every game. So he was like, where is it? And then I think he taped it. Or was it last night? Yeah, he said he hadn't watched it. And for the first time in forever, I actually got to tell him the score of the game. I mean, I didn't see any of it. What were we watching last night? Oh, my God. So FBI had they have 3 shows. It's International, FBI International, and then there's FBI's Most Wanted. Is that what it is? So it starts off on FBI International. And we're not even paying attention. We don't even care. And Michigan goes, do you want to keep watching this? Now we have to watch 2 more episodes of this arc. We were done. We were done. I mean, I can't watch. I just can't watch it. It's terrible television. I will tell you something I'm watching that there's 3 episodes up on Amazon Prime. It's called Power. And I know where women, well, teenage women get electricity through their hands. Now, it's only 3 episodes in, and I really like it. I think it's really cool. And Leguizamo's in it, Toni Collette. Those are the 2 main people. And the guy who used to be, he was a kid actor. I remember he was on, I can't remember his name. I see his face. He also has done NFL film stuff, voiceover stuff. But those are the 2 actors, and it's really well done. It's really well done. And they're following all these stories of these. Actually, there's some teenagers and some older women. And yeah, I really like it. I have to tell you. And, you know, I was thinking about it today. You know, it's kind of like a slow sports day. I mean, baseball's getting started, so who really gives a shit? I mean, you got the Masters this weekend, which means that's the beginning of the beginning. It's like warm weather's coming east. That's what we always think of with that. And Tiger's going to play. He doesn't know how many more is left. Everybody hopes he can play and play well. I mean, how much I enjoy him as a golfer and love him as a golfer is how I really, as a person, he's kind of he's not someone to look up to. I mean, if you want your kid to become an athlete and become Tiger Woods, be careful because there's other shit that's going to come with it. When you're that focused, hyper-focused on everything, on being number one, that you really don't, it's like, Michael Jackson, he became a superstar and there was all this shit, Neverland and all that. I mean, I'm not saying, but, he had a lot of affairs, Tiger Woods. Well, he didn't have a great role model in his dad. His dad was doing all that shit. And fantastic as a golfer. Really a lot of shit off the course. Allegedly, he is a terrible tipper. And I've heard stories about him. And, he had all these women that he was sleeping around with, which, he can do whatever he wants.